know I'm at work. Had to put this stuff on this truck, man. I had to put this stuff on this truck, man. We back at it. Talking about ERROL SPENCE versus Terence Crawford. Who you think will win and why? Nobody's talk no racism. We hitting them everywhere but under their feet with this one, baby. How y'all doing? Y'all come on back to the channel. Once again, y'all know I got to start it off. I'm riding with Bud all the way. I think Bud is the more special fighter. I think Bud has more in his arsenal. Bud to me is not one-dimensional. He can adapt in the ring, so that's why I'm choosing to rock with Bud, man. I'm going all the way with Bud, man. That's what we doing. Take nothing away from it. This just exciting, man. We finally finna get it. It's almost like Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd, y'all. All the years, all the talk, all the, oh, I bet you this, I bet you that. This third person's gonna win. We almost there. Almost there. All we need is the fighters to come and sign on the dotted line, y'all, and we in the game. And we gonna be in the game for one of the best blockbuster fights with sense. I say Manny Pacquiao and Floyd, even though, you know, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, that was a big deal situation at that time. So, you know, but I got to say that Crawford versus Spence, Spence versus Crawford, whichever name you want to say first, is gonna be, you know, that is gonna be a burner, baby. I think everybody and their mama gonna be interested in that fight. I just posted on Facebook yesterday, and on my channel, I mean on my page, on my regular page, a lot of people don't watch boxing. But I posted it up there, and I had people who don't even watch boxing come in about the fight. I had some people going for ERROL. I had some people going for Spence. And that's what I love. Ain't nothing like a 50-50 fight, y'all. Don't y'all get tired of turning on to watch fights or hearing about a fight being made and you already know who can win the fight? Don't that disturb y'all? Well, this ain't gonna disturb y'all because we ain't got to do that. We on for that. Who watching? Who you think will win this matchup and why? I'm going for Terence Crawford. I think that Terence Crawford is gonna move around, box ERROL Spence. I think in the later rounds, possibly, if Crawford has the chance to do it. Maybe Crawford won't do that, but I think Crawford might try to knock out ERROL Spence. My opinion of just my 2 cents. You know, when you, like I said in the first video, when you go and you pick between these two, you know, a lot of people think it's bias. Me, it's not. It's skills. In my opinion, Terence Crawford is the more skillful fighter. Take nothing away from ERROL. ERROL has skills too. He wouldn't be a unified champion if he did not have skills. But you know, ERROL Spence say he the big fish. I think he finna run up on the whale. Or what Terence Crawford called him, the black orca. I think that's what he got to run up on first. But I gotta keep talking about it because y'all know this channel. I've been on this fight hard. I've been on Spence hard. Not because I dislike Spence, not because I don't think that Spence is a hell of a fighter. It's because Spence wouldn't give us the fight. You know, now they making it look good because, you know, he did go and finish his side of the street, which he made that up, side of the street. There's never a side of the street. But unfortunately, you know, his fans believe it and they still talk about it. You know, Bob Arum is still to blame, even though Bob Arum ain't here now. Terence is independent. But also, I just watched, shout out to Bushido. I seen on Bushido, they said Floyd still saying he want to sign Terence Crawford. Floyd, Terence don't want to sign to you. With all due respect, Floyd, We don't want the P. Diddy of boxing. We don't want the Puff Daddy of boxing all in the videos. Terrence can't even talk. You talking about all you done did in the sport of boxing like we don't know. You know, it's crazy. With Mayweather, it's funny how they could be doing an interview on a fighter and Floyd Mayweather would literally say, well, let me tell you about how it was when I was fighting or what I accomplished. And Floyd, we know. We watched you. We know what all you accomplished, so no, Terrence don't want to deal with that. I'm sure. Don't nobody want no Puff Daddy, all in the videos. Look how they doing Tank. Who was signed over there? You can't talk for yourself. You got Leonard Ellerby standing behind you like a damn bodyguard, making sure you don't say the wrong thing. Well, that's for Tank, because you know Tank is their prized possession. Tank, please don't say you're gonna fight somebody. You better not say you're gonna fight now one of them, Tank. So no, that's not the best route for him. I think that I really want Terrence to go see Richard Schaefer. You know, I can't remember the name of the company that Richard Schaefer had started. I think it's Pro Bellum or something like that. But I would love to see him go over there with Richard Schaefer. You know, one thing Floyd Mayweather used to always give credit to Richard Schaefer for running Golden Boy. And if y'all notice, when Richard Schaefer left Golden Boy went downhill. You know what I'm saying? Canelo got the hell on. Floyd, the only reason he was really dealing with them was because Richard Schaefer. So, no, I don't think he need to go over there. I would have loved to see Terrence go to the zone, but I don't know what's up with Eddie Hearn. From what I hear, Eddie Hearn said he don't want to sign Terrence, so, but the fight can be made now. All they got is the money. Just up the money zone. What an old man in Dubai at? I'm sure one of them will pay for the fight. Don't y'all think so? Purse bid, whatever they be doing, you know. I don't know too much about the background of, you know, purse bids and all that. But hopefully somebody, a billionaire somewhere, be like, man, make this fight. I'm all for it. I will put my money in for y'all to make this fight. But this is something we're going to have to see. I keep hearing a lot of the fans of ERROL Spence keep talking about his body attack. And yes, ERROL Spence does have a dangerous body attack. He goes hard in the paint with them body punches. But what if Terrence don't stand there? Which is the reason a lot of people thinking that the fight is rigged. I didn't say it. I'm going out what you say. But that was very stupid of Ugis to stand there and bend over in a curl like his stomach hurt and just take a punishment to the body like that. Taking uppercuts, taking hooks. If y'all think Terrence is gonna sit there and take that, you're crazy. You have to be crazy. We have to go into the fact of Spence being wobbled. And before you go in, y'all act like Terence Crawford ain't never been wobbled. We never said that. I never said that. Yes, Terence Crawford has been stunned before, but we're talking about Spence, who was just stunned against Ugis. Now, some people are sitting up here acting like Spence wasn't hurt at all during that fight. Now, you know y'all telling a lie to yourself. From what I seen in one highlight, I seen Spence get hurt twice. Twice. Now, y'all know, and I said this in the first video, if them legs buckle against Crawford, that's gonna be a man down. That's gonna be a man down, baby. Now, I think it would be crazy for Terence Crawford to try to fight ERROL Spence in the pocket. ERROL being a bigger welterweight. Some say stronger. I say we don't know. You know, some said that Jeff Horn was stronger than Terence Crawford. That turned out to be a lie. Some said that Sean Porter would be stronger than Terence Crawford. That turned out to be a lie. So we can't say who the stronger fighter is at this point. Hey, hold on. I'm driving. I got to drop this load off. I'm going to call you right back, okay? You know, Terence will be a tough fight for Errol, but it will be a great for boxing. Yes, this is great for boxing. Yes, there is a major difference between a fan and a dick rider. It's a major difference. And it's a lot of professional boxers. It's a lot of boxers that's out there saying that Spence will win simply because they hang around him, simply because they be at the same gym he be at, you know, simply because they signed to Al Heyman. You know, they won't even give... Y'all got to remember what the hell Terence, all this man been having to go through. What this man been having to go through to get this fight did, y'all. They wouldn't even acknowledge this man as a champion at 147. The PBC, they wouldn't even put his name up as a welterweight champion. This man had to go through a lot to get this fight, man. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I got to bring this up. Hood mentality versus suburb mentality. Ain't nobody thinking about that, is it? Bud got the hood. Bud hood. Y'all know Spence ain't grow up in the hood. So I got to go. That's where the animal instinct come with from me from Crawford. Then you got to remember, Bud the same dude. His mama used to have to pay dudes to try to beat him, and he was in the hood, baby. So I think that's where his animal instinct come from when he in the ring and he want to hurt people. So that's why, y'all, I'm rocking with him. I'm rocking with Crawford. I think Spence on that suburb boy type, he ain't ready. Spence ain't ready for what Crawford gonna bring, y'all. It's two different mentalities in this fight. Gotta bring that up. Two different mentalities in this fight, y'all. You gotta think about Crawford. Crawford don't drink. I know the ERROL Spence fans hate for us to talk about that, but we have to talk about that. Crawford does not drink. And like I said, animal instincts. Animal instincts. Hood mentality versus suburb mentality. I'm riding with the hood, baby. You don't see Terence Crawford with his arms around rappers kissing on them. You don't see that. You don't see Terence Crawford drunk. You don't see this. All these are big points that we got to talk about when we talk about that fight. We have to talk about that. Teams. Now, Bo Mack, Derrick James. It's really hard to say who the best trainer is, who the better trainer is. Even though I really don't give Derrick James any credit. I made the wrong turn. Because I don't see Derrick James changing anything in his fighters. To me, Charlo and Spence are the same each and every fight. So I have to go with Bo Mack on who the better trainer is. You know, like Floyd Mayweather say, you're only as good as your team. And we know who the better team is, in my opinion. And I think that's Bo Mack. Three trainers dissecting ERROL Spence. Yeah. I can see ERROL possibly getting knocked out, y'all. Derrick James, one trainer. 3 heads are better than one. It's not just Bo Mack. Y'all remember that. It's not just Bo Mack over there. Yeah, but that fan dick riding shit, that's really getting on my nerve. I seen a dude, he looked like the only time he go to the gym is when he go see ERROL. The first thing they ask, when you think gonna win the fight? Oh, I got ERROL. I said, man, these dick riders make me sick in this. They make me sick, all these fans. And I ain't saying you a dick rider if you saying ERROL will win, but I'm talking about if you don't never really watch boxing, only time you watch boxing is when ERROL fight, you a dick rider. Stop saying that. You don't know nothing about boxing. Because when we say that ERROL is one-dimensional, you don't know what the hell we talking about. You thinking we dissing him. You thinking we dogging him. No, we're not dogging him. That's just what it is. He's still skillful. He still has skills. He would not made it. He would not have made it to the Olympics, nor have the 3 titles that he possessed if he wasn't skillful. Hope they do vital testing because Spence look like he on some. Spence been on some. Spence been on some. Y'all know that shit. Why you think he mad at Victor Conte? Because Victor Conte, this is my company truck. I mean, well, this day truck. This the company truck. I go and pick up loads and stuff. Hold up right quick. Yeah, Victor Conte been knew that ERROL Spence was on something. Victor Conte told Mikey Garcia to test ERROL Spence. And what did you see in that fight? There was no man down, right? There was no man down. Ever since Spence got close to that WBC title, there have been no man downs. Me too. That's really gonna make me mad. If ERROL Spence go fight somebody else, I don't think I'll ever talk about this fight again until it's signed. I don't want to see nothing else but Crawford and Spence is here. That's all I want to see. Spence and Ugas had vital testing. I ain't hear nothing about it. They never said anything about the testing. They never said nothing about it. You seen it? Okay. That's what's up. Now, why would you bring them out? I gotta take these off first. Shit. Them damn tires be heavier than a motherfucker. Them hold like 45 pounds a piece. Woo. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm at work. I'm sorry. He wears boxes down to get a stoppage. When he fought Michael Garcia, those gloves were huge. I don't know. I have to take a look at that and see. But, you know, he never complained about those gloves being big, though. Usually that's that would have been the first thing he could have brought up as an excuse, you know. Oh, I couldn't knock out Michael Garcia because my gloves were so big, or I had big gloves. Michael Garcia demanded that I have on bigger gloves. I told you he said it. I told you he said it, Blackbird. I told you. You know, I ain't gonna tell no story on him, but the question is, if y'all knew, if y'all ain't already, if y'all already went on the first video, if you new to this video, why do you think Spence or Crawford will win this fight? Who do you think will win, and why do you think that fighter will win the fight? That's what we talking about on this video. Oh, that's what came out the damn break. Yeah. Errol hurts twice in the fight versus Ugas to the body in the 6th round. My question is, Errol chinny. They always talk about Bud being chinny. Yes, Errol is chinny. I seen Errol almost get knocked out before by a guy who was looked like he was African or Haitian. Errol was lucky then it wasn't no more rounds. It wasn't no more time left. Where that AC at, baby? Oh, I'm talking about blow. Blow. If you tuning in, y'all hit the like button. Who you think will win, Spence or Crawford? And please tell me why you think they will win. I told y'all I am personally going for Errol. I'm going for Terence Crawford in this matchup. So let me know how y'all feel. We almost there, y'all. Hopefully later on this year, we'll be seeing Spence versus Bud. Larte. That's exactly it. Larte is the fighter that I'm talking about hurt Spence years ago. Called Errol Spence opening up. Almost took him out the game, y'all. Almost took him out the game. But the question is about chins. I believe Errol Spence is chinny too. So a lot of people can't really talk about the fact that Bud get hit. Bud get hit. Spence get hit too. Spence get hit too. Let's keep it 100. We gonna keep it a buck. I just gotta keep saying though, if Crawford hurt Spence like that, it ain't nothing else to talk about. It ain't nothing else to talk about. Picked up 4. Had to put in the tab like picked up 4. So they can't say a player ain't do nothing. So they can't say a player ain't doing his job. Do my job. Yeah, that was a good right hook. And that was a right hook that was thrown at the right time. He caught ERROL Spence opening up, and Larte called him and hurt him. Shit. No, those are the ones they need repaired. Okay. I'm taking them. I got one more I want to add that. Okay. I got you. Y'all hold 1 second. Hold 1 second. Well, now I gotta change my order. I just picked up one more. Y'all try to get your boy hired as a commentator or something, man. I tried to holler at Demetrius Andrade. Tell him put his boy connect, put me on his channel. We get them views up, baby. Yeah, they acting like Bud. They know Bud ain't no pushover. They scared for real. They ERROL Spence fans nervous as they know. They nervous as hell. They know what time it is. Damn, Robert. Kenna. They know what time it is. They scared as hell, boy. They are scared. They don't want to see Bud. I got Bud because Spence's whole style is based on strength. Bud has been a high school wrestler a lot longer than we give credit. If Spence can't push you back, he lost. True. And in my opinion, if you move on him, if you're a fighter that can move, you got him, in my opinion. Okay, what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, Baggett Trucking. Baggett Trucking. I'm gonna have to type this in because Google acts stupid. Directions. Yeah, y'all. Bud is gonna walk Spence down in an all-out war. I think if so, that will happen in the later rounds. I think that'll happen in the later rounds, y'all. I don't see Bud coming out there, full throttle trying to go to war with Spence. That wouldn't be smart. I see Bud possibly tiring Spence out. Couple body shots here and there. I think by the 6th, Spence ain't gonna make it out. Well, I ain't gonna say that, because you'll never know. But in my opinion, if things go the way that I'm seeing, Spence ain't gonna make it out past the 10th. Spence ain't gonna make it past the 10th round with Terence Crawford. I don't see him making it past that. I think if The best way for Bud to fight Errol Spence Jr. would be in a southpaw stance. And then I think Terence is gonna start off orthodox, you know, to try to feel Errol out, to see if he could catch openings. And nobody really talks about that, about what Crawford does. You always hear Crawford starts out slow. What if the reason that Crawford starts out slow is the fact that he's literally sitting there watching you make mistakes? He's coming up with a game plan in the early rounds. What if that's the case? Because the way he did Kell Brook, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. You know, but starting, one thing about Bud though, him starting late won't matter. He's not Hughes. You know what I'm saying?
On 18th Street, Ensley, for 3/4 of a mile.
He's not Hughes. So I think that's the good thing about that. I gotta hurry up and make it back. You know, so what if that's the reason that Crawford starts out so slow, as they say? You know, maybe he's sitting there watching you make mistakes, so he can capitalize off of it. That's one way why I say he can adapt. He can adapt in the fight. Bud either could clip Spence early or press Spence to the body. Spence can only beat Bud one way. I mean, you know, we can go on and on about that. It ain't gonna do nothing but make the Spence fans even more mad, because they think we hate when we say this man is one-dimensional. But we see him get in the fight and fight the same fight every time.
Ensley, 5 points West Avenue. Take the next right onto Ensley, 5 points West Avenue, then turn left after KFC.
So, you know, y'all, I'm just, like I said, man, I'm just happy that it's here. We finally have an opportunity to see the fight. So that's what I'm happy for. Damn, I gotta get on the highway. Shit.
Turn left after KFC on the left onto 20th Street, Ensley.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can tell he really it increased his mojo after he stopped Hughes.
Turn left onto the I-20 East,
I bet
I-59 North ramp to downtown.
If he would have went 12 rounds
feet, turn left
with
on
Hughes.
I-59 access
Hey,
road.
shut up. He doing 12. If he would have went 12 rounds with Hughes, we'll still be talking about, oh, we'll see.
Turn left on I-59 access road.
They would have asked him, what's up with Crawford? We'll see. We'll see. I heard him say that. I was like, what the hell? We'll see. Now he gonna knock down Hughes. Oh, Crawford, I'm coming for my belt. Well, you should have been coming 5 years ago. But I know the fans say, man, y'all still talking about that. He just said he gonna fight the man. Ain't no guarantee yet. It ain't no guarantee yet. There is no guarantee he's gonna fight Terence Crawford. Come on, baby, go on drive now.
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to take the I-20 East I-59 North ramp to downtown.
Hey, y'all, let me go and get off here before I mess around and have a wreck. I'm trying to,
Use the left lane to take the I-20 East ramp.
I always try to pay attention to what y'all say. I can't afford to do that right now while I'm driving, y'all. My life in this car. I gotta go and get off, y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all leave your comments if you watch the video. If you want to donate to the channel, please go to the description. It has everything in the description. You can also subscribe to the new channel. This Easy Work Boxing, y'all. I'm out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support.